I'm a very deep thinker. Now, this comes from me being honest to tell you that I dealt with an entire rap league. It didn't fall up the original formula. It was all about Omori and slightly deferring. Like, the more you want to make these battles over, things like Transformers Optimus Prime, the more, harder that you don't realize that, I struggle, being a black man in America, because the truth of it is, the whole point, of my channel is saying that I'm old school to a certain extent. I grew up, it was all about characters like, Sage Mode Naruto, 4th grade Ninja War Naruto, which is what I refer as characters and rappers like Philly Boy, '08. He chose a character, named Ukiura. The majority of the characters were done. Now, there were plenty of side characters like, Kame, Lily, specifically 12 episodes that come out for animes. It was, a full retard rap league formula, but it had, a full Chris Brown cause and effect. What happened externally was, I went through a whole phase of gangbang Lily, knowing how to be a Crip, knowing how to be a Blood. Knowing that she was past due Lily, fucking bitches like Dickie Lily, calling out bitches like Lisa for being in denial. She has big T's, dealt with an entire Mexican gang, or Norte gang. All of a sudden, they want to play things like Brand New. Indian people from NASA want to play things like Brand New. Lily Cots want to play things from Brand New. I haven't experienced anything in It's a New Day, Lily, where people like FALCON like, hey Riz, I start slapping a girl's ass, I slap niggas' ass right in front of them. This is how I live my life every single day, because you don't understand that I was ready to make Bayside. Where I chose Back's difficulty, and I chose no characters in the hood, it specifically, made me, realize where it came to this phase right here, why, I'm slightly deferring it Naruto was important. It's that's what made anime more spontaneous. Now, this is for Lily, deeper fans, for Deepa, Lily, an Indian girl. The exact same reason why I'm a deep thinker is the exact same reason why you can't catch me off guard with this young school, complex, because I have complexity. That was the whole thing. The rap league, trapped me, in Juro things in, areas like, Rock Lee versus Gaara. Very generic, Naruto fights to a point where I could not, stick in unique characters like Zarbon. It was so out of whack. Yeah, some people with ice and some people literally with this and that. Nobody was bombed for 7 deadly sins lately, and guess what ended up happening? Politically and as a business, when My Hero came out, and when multiple animes came out, like Akame got killed, etc., they never had a battle, and they got caught in crime and business. But they did the little girls on the outside and in. Their business crumbled due to not being linear and holding on to the straight. And when literally you leave with that example of rapping fastly, sometimes rapping like Chris Brown, Riz is following along all the way to a point when My Hero comes out and you can't have a battle, calls it out, and guess what? Fucks up America. I'm sorry, Lily, I'm not letting you have any perspective for this video because I'm a deep thinker. Because when you put me in that position, Lily, while defeating an entire gang before, Lily, and then you stick it, by abusive girlfriend, make the pussy wet, even American, I get heated. Because like I said, Lily, earlier in the video, if you pull that sabo shit in front of me, I smack a girl's ass in front of you, and you know specifically Nikki, now stop asking dumb questions. I asked you personally to sneak in Rizaniki in response and always respond literally with a characteristic of reading. Because what ended up happening was, because I chose unique characters, I kept on going adjacently alone on my own side. When that anime shit finally pulled up, guess what character I was? Omori, a black character literally, where a genuine excuse I was trying to put on for black people. That should probably be unique, literally, and we live in a days, literally, where people are so fucking straight that your abusive girlfriend literally takes advantage of the fact that they're dead. Truthfully, it's the holy fucking truth, because when I watch Last Kids on Earth, really, one of my favorite episodes is Funland, which is connected to business. It's hella funny, and that's it for this video. I guess what the real part of this video is when, when Yugi and everybody came out, gave you a legitimate excuse, the point where it's connected to a real timeline, literally, where a gag feeling, defining of your generation to a point where you can't call it out for it to be imaginary anymore. Because the league did make you mid-tier when you played off of establishment.